radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Testing, testing, there you go. Let's turn the radio off. Oh, we've got qualifying already. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Qualifying at Daytona. Not a track that I race often. Oh. Okay, let's go in game. Oh. There you guys. So, qualifying time. Oh, I've got too much fuel in the car. Garage. iRacing setups. No. This is low downforce track, right? This is low downforce because of the long straights. As far as I know, there's no sweeping fast corners. There is, but go low downforce, and then extra bit of wing, and then take out the fuel. So like 12 litres or something. 12 litres should do it. Okay.
Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
Okay. I need to get around quite quickly, I think. Oop.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Alex. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
How we doing? Oh, there is a sweeping corner. There you go. Oh crap. Oh, this is no good. Oh my days, no, this is no good. Let's just go 4.5. No, I just out broke myself there. I don't know. Don't want to hit that wall.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Okay, let's just keep it chilled, yeah? Let's try and just get round this course. Well, that's alright. Okay, that was a bit better. Got a ton of oversteer when I come out the corner then. Okay, I'm getting purple sectors everywhere. I don't think I've been in this car on this track. Crazy, eh? You know, I'm at full chat already. Oh, 1X's, that's good. I thought I was cutting the curves a little fine there, but he just says no. You're doing okay, sir. But I'll take that. I'd love to go to Daytona one day. I was wondering, like, because I'm already like fully extended here, you know, but I've got nothing more in the engine. Oh, you're joking. Nearly went off there. okay. But initially I lost a bit of time there, then it's like picked back up again. Am I going to get time to actually put a lap in? Yeah. I'll get a lap. Just one maybe. See? Nothing more.
The leader has just done a 142.14.
Have I got the wrong setting? Do I need to decrease the wing a bit? It's just that I've got a nasty feeling that I'll lose on that last corner, that corner before you come onto the straight. But now look, the engine's got nothing more to give.
P4, you're now 4.0 seconds off the pace.
You're P4, but you're 4.0 seconds off the pace. It's crazy, eh? Four seconds off the pace. The session's going to end.
That's the end of the session, P4.
So what do I do? What do I do? Well, apart from finish my coffee before it gets cold. Ah, man, that's good. Okay. Garage, let's whack the fuel up. To about, I'd say about 60. No, let's go 55. Bring it down to 4 maybe. It's weird though, because like, drivetrain. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the drivetrain's wrong. So I'm on 3.364 at the moment. Maybe I need to be on 3.182. Okay. I don't know. Something I really need to mess around with. Let's just apply that. See if I've got enough. I don't know. I need to sort my sound out as well because it's really quiet in my headset, but maybe I did that because I was having trouble hearing people and whatnot. Okay, let's move this along a bit. For some reason it's completely out of the window. I don't know why. Let's get this over here. Okay, that looks alright. Testing.
Okay.
P4, 60 minutes.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm at 74 FPS.
Follow car number
It's not great.
13 in the
There'll
left
be
column.
like a 3-second gap to the LMDHs.
So we're not going around the whole course, just like you do. I mean, I don't know why. On Road America, we go around the whole course. I'm looking at the car next to me. It's either some crazy looking paint job or he's already got damage somehow. Right, so
Catch up to car number 13.
right, so I'll just catch up with car number 13. So 140 odd FPS again now. It was just when all the cars were sitting there on the grid, it just went all the way down to 70 odd, but now it's smooth and it's up to 144. So I think I might have, because this is a night race, right? I don't know how many cars are involved. Strength of field. Oh, He's had fuel.
Okay, Alex.
Let's
Nice
put
and
in-
neat. Stay out of trouble.
Let's put in 50. Or let's put in, yeah.
Go.
We're right next to an LMP. Strength of field's quite low,
Alright.
so we've got to be careful.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Got a Corvette, took it a bit. So this guy was the guy that did a really quick lap, right?
Good start, mate. There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag.
LMDH. Got a bit of a shaky bum then. Let's see if my gear adjustments in the garage have helped. I think so. This guy's coming though. Let him go.
There's an incident in. Bus stop.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Maybe I need to change the last 2 gears and not touch the top too much, because I think I've got like a really long 6th, which isn't really giving me much, you know. I mean, at least I'm not bottoming out. Well, not bottoming out, you know. But
Incident in turn 1. Koenig is now leading.
I can't keep up with these guys, even though my last gear does seem right.
P3. There's an incident in turn 2. Yellow flag.
So I've got, it's almost like I've got the right gears for the twisty stuff.
There's an incident in turn 5.
But not for...
Car left. Clear left.
You really do think there should be some sort of entry point for these NMDHs and NMPs. You should be really good at like GT driving, or I don't know, you should be really good at F3 driving, or you know, something a bit lower spec, because some of these guys are jumping in these like high spec machines and they have no idea what they're doing. Like, I'm talking racecraft,
Car left. Clear left.
braking lines, you know, racing lines, etc. You know, it's like braking lines. You don't know how to use your braking or your brake line. But no, you know what I mean? It's just, I feel like they can just jump in whatever car, and I think with the license progression that you have in iRacing, there really should be a way of putting something in place where you haven't got enough hours in the sim on a lower formula, then what is the point in you being able to just jump into anything? It just doesn't make sense. And it kind of makes the whole license system seem a bit
Sector 2 is 1.1. Off the
weird,
pace.
you know, like what's the point of it? I know it's to like put drivers together. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's fast, but he's... He must be fast because he's qualified in the 2nd or 3rd, right?
Incident in turn 6.
Dear, incidents everywhere.
The
Right.
gap in front
Hopefully
is now
I'll get closer.
1.6 seconds.
I'll get faster each lap.
On your right. Clear right.
with a bit of a slipstream. I did mess up on my gearing though. I think I could have taken that down a bit, you know. I might have too much wing as well. Yeah, that's a really long sixth gear. I could have done with a notch down or something. Because I'm running out of space. Look.
P2, that's your fastest lap.
144s. See, the guy that went off, he was doing 143s. So he should be he should be in front of us. He's faster than me and the guy in front of me, Jacob. Should have had fast first gear for that corner.
Okay, Alex. Our refueling window will open after 23 minutes and closes in about 34 minutes.
So I need 52 at the moment. Let's put 53 in. The extra time in the pits won't really matter. Okay, can I keep up with this guy in front? Well, at the moment it says I'm doing faster laps, alright? He's 2 seconds ahead of me, so he's keeping out of the slipstream by quite a margin. Where's the guy that's fast? Has he given up?
The gap in front has increased to 2.3 seconds.
2.3 seconds, yeah, it's because of the gearing. Or he's running less of a wing than me. That's why he's a bit more cautious on the corners.
You've just done a 144.62.
Will 43 be possible for me? Sorry, a bit of a sore throat coming on.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
Wow, 13 seconds.
Well,
Yeah, I wish I'd sorted my gearing out. Might have just been better to leave it, you know. We are catching though, which is a nice thing to know.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds.
Keeps going up. I swear it's because of the wing. Has to be right.
Alright Alex, we're matching race pace. Your last lap time was a 143.61. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace.
Oh. Matching race pace until you did that. You gave a load of time away. the 143.6. I need to get into the 143.4s to hold Javier Koenig off, because otherwise he's going to be catching a couple of tenths a lap. 53 my fuel's going up to now. We'll be in the slipstream zone soon. 1 second behind.
The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Oh, hit the grass a bit there, I think. Ooh. Kind of mildly stressful chasing this guy down.
Looks like P4 has binned it in International Horseshoe.
P4, who was that? Was that Javier? If it is, that's good for me. Just concentrate on this guy. Don't worry about anyone coming up behind too much.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, we cleared him.
Come on, Alex. Nicely done.
Let's see if we can get a little bit of a gap. Well, I do think he's faster on the straights than me, so it might not be that easy.
On your left. Clear left.
P2.
I'm going to slow each other down a bit doing this, but hey, this is why we're here. You can see he's flying the flag for the US in the old Corvette. I'm strangely flying it for Germany, but let's be honest, they haven't really got any British cars in here, have they? Not in this series anyway. But when are we getting the Aston? Are we getting the Aston at all? It's still being raced in real life, but
The faster class cars are catching.
faster class cars are coming. Ah! It's always a worry, isn't it? Because, you know, what are they like?
Blue flag.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag. Well done, mate. That was great.
Let's just get away from him, yeah?
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The group includes the class leader.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.7. You're leading. You've just done a 144.74.
Let's just try and get away, come on. Put some time between me and this guy behind.
Okay, Alex. Don't let this guy distract you.
I'm trying not to. very hard not to though, because he's the only guy that I'm racing with at the moment, and I'm in first and he's in second, and I want it to stay like that. And I think after this I'm going to go and sort my gears out and then save a profile, you know, save a setup.
Incident in turn 12. Yellow flag. Faster car behind. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. We need to slow down, give back some time. You've got half your fuel left.
So I'm going to have to slow down, I think. 16 seconds.
You'll need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah, so I think wing, bring it down a notch or two, and then the gears, I need to rein in the final gear, and also change sixth gear back. Go with the medium downforce setup straight away, and then make the changes. So.
Okay, Alex. There's a faster class car approaching.
The thing is, before I hit sixth gear, I'm catching him, which makes me think my setup's similar. But then as soon as... How many laps we got? 8. Okay. Have to make sure of your pit entry. Things like that, I'm a little bit... Yeah, I'm not too...
On your left, clear left.
Sorry man, I thought you were going for it then.
The gap in front.
Right side. Clear right.
Like he was shaping up that he was going to go and overtake, right? That's what I thought I saw anyway.
On your right. Clear right.
P2.
P2. Just this guy in front. So I think maybe what I could also do, bring the gear down for fifth. So fifth works up to a
There's an
highest.
incident in turn 5.
Man, these eliminations are going all over the place. Okay, so I need to figure out where's the pit entry. I know it's on off one of the straights, and it's kind of fairly abrupt, a bit like this, but not the chicane. You know, like actually you go into the pits. Right, can I brake later? Yes, is the answer to that question. Okay, so what are we looking at? 144.5, 144.7. So I think the pits is around here, right? Or is it the next one on? Yeah, it's here, isn't it? This entry here, and there's the cones almost straight away, so you have to scrub off a bit of speed.
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace.
On your right. Clear right.
That was a nice pass. You know, he like sized up, he waited, he was patient, you know. back with him. Okay, it took a couple of laps there, but
We think P3's gone off in turn 5.
What
Alright
do you
Alex,
need?
you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.33. Okay mate, watch for a mistake.
You are winning my race, idiot.
what was that?
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The
0.3
car
behind.
behind's pitting now.
He looks like he's got scratches outside of his car.
Okay Alex, stay close. Wait
Maybe
for him to
that-
make a mistake.
I think maybe he's tapped the wall or something.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Brilliant, nice one. The stewards have warned us about track limits.
no,
Keep
sorry.
it between the lines.
Track limit to go.
Right side.
He's got more.
Hold your line.
He's got more oomph.
Hold your line. Clear right.
It's a good race. Just me and him, but sometimes that's all you need, you know?
P2.
Okay, come on. What can we do with this Corvette? Same, same thing
right.
every time.
Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Well done, Alex. Great move. Keep it up. Faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
Class leader.
Blue flag.
He's gaining on me again.
Car right. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear
Whoa. Wowzers.
left. Right side. Still there.
Looks like P4 has gone off turn 5.
Clear all round. On your right. Still there.
Blue.
Clear right.
On the inside line there.
Pit window is open.
When do we need to pit? Got 3 laps. So
Blue
53
flag.
litres. What was that? Second place in the LMPs, right?
The car behind's a faster class.
Left side. Clear left.
You're pulling away from the guy behind.
That's it,
The
let's get
gap's
towed.
now 2.0 seconds.
Let's get a nice tow. Even then they go too quickly, don't they? Even the LMPs. Okay, and off we go. We're off to the races. Well, we're already at the races. But let's try and build a gap and get away from this guy.
Okay, Alex. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's the pits there before the start finish straight. Well,
You're now in the lead. The car behind is pitting.
it less fuel than me. Interesting. Very interesting. So I need a couple of good laps. Get me a few more seconds away. I should be able to spend less time in the pits as well because I'm taking a little bit less fuel than him, right? I mean, it's only a couple of laps, but hey, take what you can. You take what you can in this game. I don't mean this game as in this is a game, I mean this because it's a simulator, right? What I mean is you take what you can in this game of racing, you know, the racing game. Let's be specific here.
Looks like P2's gone off in International Horseshoe.
So we've got another lap, I think, before we need to pit. And we've got some people behind us, but not in my own series. So there's the pit. Just need to remember, I don't want to mess up anything, you know.
We're quickest right now. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Alex. As faster cars approaching, this group includes the class leader.
Okay. Oh my god, it's LMPs and LMDHs. Let's get out of the way, man.
Left
I can
side.
see you, mate. I'm just having a problem.
Clear left.
There's a faster class car approaching.
I need to pit as well.
Blue flag. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
Oh, that was a bit. That messed up my my in lap for the pits because I had to stop basically.
Right side. Clear right.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 88
54
kilometers per
litres.
hour.
Okay. 54 litres. Come on.
Okay, Alex.
No
We're
mistakes,
halfway
pit
home. Should be about 1 minute of fuel remaining.
It's okay, man. we're ready. Jorge Perez is 18 seconds behind us. As soon as that fuel is full, I'm out of here. Oh, he's a back marker. Okay. 55. 56. Blow up, man, always holds it for like a second or so. Like, what are you doing, man? Becker must have had a couple of good laps.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Still 2 seconds. Oh my days. What happened? I thought I was doing alright. That last lap, wasn't it?
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.9 seconds.
It's got to pull away. Got another half an hour of this. That's it people, another half an hour. Who am I catching? Jorge Perez. So you've got a Formula 1 name and a MotoGP name. Let's have a look. What's Jorge doing? He's doing 145s in his last lap. It's pulling away actually. He's got a couple of tenths on me. I just need to pull away from the guy behind, that's all I need to do.
Track limits.
1x. Pushing too hard. Pushing too hard. But I think the guy behind was pushing too hard as well because the lap time didn't change really. Okay, so I've got Jorge Perez in front. Hopefully he knows I'm coming. I just need to bring the gears closer together and then we're good, then we're golden I think. 143.6 is my fastest. God, that last up to 218.888, what? Oh, is it because I
the gap behind is now 2.4.
LMP coming out of pits. Let him go. I've lost 4 tenths though.
You're in the lead.
Yes. Awesome feeling. Good to chalk up another win. Just need to keep my composure. Been a while since I last won, I think. I have to look at the stats, of course, but yeah, I think it's been a while. And we're gradually catching Jorge. He's not like pulling away massively. I mean, he's not staying away. Okay, we've got a 3-second gap now to Jacob. So my IR is going to go up, and I've got 3 incident points. Let's try and keep it that way, because having it well under 5 is a good thing. Just worried that every time I get to the straight, I'm hemorrhaging speed, you know, because the guy behind me catches me every single time I get to the straight.
We're currently setting the pace. That lap was a 1:44.04. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
0.28 off my own pace? We're setting the pace, what? It's a night race, and we're getting 100 and something FPS, which isn't bad. So you've got to feed it around that corner. You've really got to feed it around that corner. Go too hard on the accelerator, you'll spin. And you need to sort of like straighten your steering wheel as you go around, otherwise as you accelerate, if you're accelerating to the left, the car's just going to come out. Sorry.
The gap behind is now 3.7.
3.7 coming up to that magical 4-second gap mark, which will be nice for me. Allows you to relax a little, not too much though. If you relax too much, you actually end up your lap times do suffer. Right, that's one of the faster cars gone to the pits.
That was a 1:43.78. Okay, Alex, that's good consistency. Keep it up. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
So faster car coming. Let's try and get into this position where it's not going to matter so much. Letting him through, you know. Oh, it's a LMP, so not a massive speed differential, but there is one all the same. Take the inside, let him take the outside. Don't want him touching me. Don't want him touching me.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay.
Alright, Alex. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
That's NMDH, is it? What's the Porsche flashing him for? That's a bit strange. Maybe he doesn't think he's going to race with me and he thought that that guy got in his way.
Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, I wasn't sure what you were doing there. Why are you flashing me? Be predictable.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay. So we're telling a guy that has 2.9 safety rating. I mean, he's got 1.5k. I mean, I'm only 1.9, but you know, I've been up higher before. But hey, everyone was a winner before, eh? Isn't it strange how it was taking a while to catch him at one point, but then out of nowhere, I passed him, I put a 1.4 second gap on him already. Doesn't really make sense.
Thanks, buddy. Sorry for making that awkward.
I should have been catching him a lot quicker by the looks of it.
Blue flag, the gap behind is now 4.5 seconds. There's a group of faster cars behind.
Okay, LMPs? Well, there's an LMP directly behind me, and then there's LMDHs coming.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Is everyone getting a bit slidey now? 2 seconds away from Jorge now. And I had traffic just then. But more to the point, Jacob is 3.2 away, so has he been looking after his tyres like Checo Perez? It's not street circuit though, so... Two seconds gap to Jorge, but Jacob will be getting the benefit of the slipstream soon, I think. He's 1.2 seconds behind him, so let's just see what happens there. No other fast cars coming, right? Well, Corey Clemens is coming, but he's a little bit further back, so...
Your lap time was at 1:45.66.
So over a second slower than my best. That's what they're saying. Let's fix
Okay,
that.
Alex. There's a faster car approaching.
Yep. Corey Clemens. That's the thing I wondered. When you're in a faster car and you're coming up against back markers, do they tell you what position they're in? Like, does this guy know I'm leading the race? And, you know? It'd be nice to know. So that's one car coming through. And Corey is last in the LMDH's by the looks of it. Well, because I can see Lee Tucker coming, and he's in first. Unless there's a pit stop required by him, in which case we'll see him peel off in a minute. No, doesn't look like he's peeling anywhere.
That lap was at 1:44.44. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader.
Yep, thanks Jim. Saw him.
The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds. There's an incident in turn 5.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag. Nice one, Alex. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Right, that's the length of some of the earlier races in iRacing.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, if they've got their overlays, they can see that I'm in first place for my class, right? Now Jacob is 3.1 seconds. Oh, 3.0. I've got to be careful now. He says nearly losing it on the chicane. Is that a chicane? I guess the start of it is. It's like a bus stop really, isn't it? They call it the bus stop in Daytona? Answers on a postcard. Let's keep to the inside here. What am I going to? I'll finish with 4 litres. That was a bit of a mess then. It's because of the extra. I've got like a margin of 1 lap, which is X. It looks like I overfilled a little bit. 2.8 now. Is he going to charge on the last 15 minutes? Come on. I've got to turn it up a notch, but I can't be silly. 3 seconds is a long time. A long gap to beat. If you're lapping consistently, what's he doing? 144 6s, 7s? I'm doing 144 8s, okay. So I need to go like a tenth or two quicker. Let's get the graph up. So I'm already 1.18 up now. I should have actually mapped that to the control on the wheel. Looking away from the road and pressing the button on the steering wheel isn't really good. So I'm 3.1 seconds up on him now. It's going to here before the 1. And I think that one up the top is 1.68 quicker than my last lap. It's gone down to 2.9 again because we're on a straight. If I can fix that, I can get this car to be good on Daytona, then yeah. Gear ratio, resolve that issue and bring down the rear wing. I think I'm golden.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
This guy's going to want to get through, isn't he?
On your left. Clear left.
I messed up with the traffic there. He's now 1.2 seconds behind me, which isn't good, because he can make up those 2 tenths and start to get into slipstream territory. Let's be controlled here. Let's close the gap another 10. Oh my days, this could be a battle to the end here now. I've not been racing though, I've not been pushing, so my tyres should be okay. Just he is catching me on the straight, and now because of I've lost my deficit. I've lost my advantage.
Your lap time was 1:45.58. Okay, Alex, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The class leader from our faster class is behind.
Okay, let's get away. Let's try and move away from this guy. Oh my days, I can't believe it. Three seconds I had in front of him.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Okay, come on, composure. He has trouble on the twisty stuff, doesn't he? I need to think about that. What's this, an MDH? No, it's an MP.
There's an incident in turn 12.
Car right. Clear right.
Do I get tow? Not really. Not at all. In fact, I lost time to the guy behind. Express, man.
That lap time was 1:43.63. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
To pick a side and stick to it. Can't switch like that late.
Oh man, I should have been doing 143.6 the whole way around. Oh, he's had an incident.
All right, Alex.
He's had an
You've
off.
got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, I've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining and I've only got 8 minutes left of the race, really. But the guy that was closing in on us, he was pushing a little bit too hard, and I think he's running too little wing, and he's just went off to the last corner. But he was catching me, which makes me think I definitely need to sort out this car, because if I do it now, next to my race here, which could be tomorrow, good chance of that, I could do that. You see, he was doing 1:43.4 his last lap. Well, his fastest lap was anyway. Yeah, 1:43.4, so he's improved by a couple of tenths and he was catching me.
That last lap was a 1:44.11. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Who got behind us? Jacob, 3 seconds. 7 minutes. He's caught us up already.
The gap behind is now 3.0.
Well, it says 3.2, it's jumping about. But having the extra downforce does help me out of this corner, which then propels you onto the straight. But the problem is that you've got too much wing for the straight, so it's drag. So we're up to 3.4 now. Let's just keep the lap times in the low 144s, high 143s, I think. Short shifting, and let this one rev up a little bit. It's a bit better, but yeah, the 6th gear is too long. I don't get anywhere near maximum acceleration out of it. I don't even get to 288.
Come on, Alex. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Apexes and exits. Come on. We can do this. 3.4 second gap. Consistency is key. And being able to take this corner quite nicely. I think this being able to take this corner nicely is key as well. Also, my timing system seems to be weird. My last lap to 1:44.5. It's saying it's the best lap I've done, but I've gotten to 1:43s earlier. So how's that possible? Unless, of course,
seriously, mate, come. Are you dangerous?
We've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes, guys. And then we're...
Not sure what your problem was there. Just slow down to go around the corner. If you want to try and run...
Are you very dangerous?
Bit strange chat going on.
Por no decirte otra cosa, hijo de
The
mí.
gap behind is now 3.2.
Mate, you try to drive up my bum. There's not much I can do there, bud.
¿Cabemos los tres? Gracias, gracias.
So now it's saying my fastest lap's a 1:43.8. The guy behind me, the last lap's a 1:43.6, so he is catching.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Got to see a little bit of a stability warning light came up there. Don't push too hard. You're doing all right. Oh, looks like Jacob's pushed too hard. It's now 6 seconds behind. Who am I? I'll come up to Smith Jr.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 minutes left. Cool. Good stuff. What's it? We're going to get an extra lap at the end of here. It's 3 litres a 3 litres a lap. So I've got like what? It's saying I want to finish with 3.8 litres. That will depend on where first place is, right? On the LMDHs, I think. We've got some LMPs coming and LMDHs. Not last lap.
Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
One second behind. Please let me take this corner.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line.
Oh, this is getting
Clear
dicey.
right. Right side. Clear right.
Oh, that was scary. Also, LMP was a little bit like, you know, a little bit overly aggressive.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
6.2 before, it's now 5.8, so I lost half a second almost.
Right side. Clear right.
Very little fuel left. Come on, Alex. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
One
There's a
more lap.
faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Oh, that's why he thought better of it. He saw all those cars. He thought, nah, not that, not this. Bit like me, really. He's like, oh my days. When I saw those cars into the corner, I was
Just
like,
2
please
minutes
don't hit
left.
me.
2 minutes to go.
Please don't hit me. Also, he could have slowed down because he is now.
Incident in turn 5.
So imagine going off right at the end.
There's an incident in turn 6. Yellow flag.
My day. What is going on? Everyone's going off. Please, no, don't go near me. Stay away. Stay away.
We think P3 has binned it in turn 4.
Jacob's now like
2 litres left.
10 seconds behind.
There's a faster car approaching. We're running on fumes, mate.
I mean, not. We've got 3 litres in the tank. It's the last lap. I guess we are though. We are running on fumes. I mean, he has to tell me that, doesn't he? It's just a job.
Well done, Fernando. Too quick for me today, bud.
On your right. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Boom.
Well done, Alex. Great win. You deserved that today.
Yes. Yes, I did. I swear, that was tough. Mentally, anyway, you know, trying to keep the thing on the road without making too many mistakes. I mean, there were mistakes, but yeah, nothing I couldn't handle. Whew. Good race. Good racing, guys. Yeah, let's sort that setup out. That's where I'm pulling down at the moment. What did I pick in the end? Was it low downforce? I think it was low downforce, and I added some extra. Oh wow. Oh, was that saying that I had? I was supposed to get a margin of laps. Oh, maybe that was the margin. I just about had enough fuel. Okay, let's get out. Oh my days. That was good fun. That was good fun. 3 incident points. Win. I'll take that. And just to make sure, race official. Jim. So, things I need to do, things to make note of, right? Garage. Wing setting. I've got it on 4, I think. Let's try it on 3.5. Drivetrain. Final drive. I think 3.182 is a good idea. I think this, I brought it down too much. So let's just go iRacing setups, no. Choose low downforce, see what we've got. 1.3, 1.444. I think we put final drive to 3.182. And then change these to 1429 and 1273. Chassis, it's got 3 degrees. I reckon we go to 3.5. We can try that out next time. See, look, this is the craziness. Why? People going off, people sliding, all these cars everywhere. I just kept out of the way. I was like, no, man, please don't hurt me. Look, out wide. I think I'll lock up a little bit. No, didn't lock up too much. Oh, I came a bit close there. That was my fault. I should have kept well outside because there was 2 cars, right? So let's see what that looked like to them. Who was it? Who's in the Rothmans? Nope, wrong way. Okay, let's see how this looks for him. So I think this is important to know what they can see. So he's coming in, and he can see me on the outside screen, and then he's coming in tight, and then I'm coming right close. He's probably like had a bit of a pant wetting moment there. Then he's got an LMDH coming up behind him. He brakes here. I was out of it by now. I was well out of it, right? See, I'd completely backed out, so that I was giving both these guys the line, and this guy here, I could see him coming too. So I thought, just get out of it, take a really tight, slow corner, and everyone can go around you. Like, I'm well out of the way now, but then we kind of meet up again in the end because I've got to get back on the racing line. I can't just disappear. But he was getting forced by the guy, the LMDH car, because the LMDH car went wide because he went wide, right? So look, he's gone wide. He's gone out here, and he has a moment, and this guy's already committed to being outside. So now he's like, oh, the slide happened there, you see that? Sliding. So he got it completely wrong there. This guy had to go on the outside, which squeezed him into me. Nightmare. But anyway, it was a good race. Judging by the amount of praise being given to other people, I don't think many people thought the same. Okay, just quick. Save that because that might be good for a couple of little pictures and a couple of little replays there. Downtime's been scheduled. Okay. Top chat. Nothing for Apex Flynn. But let's have a look and see what we got. Results ready for the race. I've got a 0.16 safety rating change because I got a second. See, look, that's what I need to get out of bottom split. You know, it is the bottom split because there's the top and the bottom. That's it. There's only two. iRacing now. I'm firmly, well, not firmly, but I'm in the 2K side of things now. So car number 5 started 19th and I finished 13th. Because there's also some BMW hybrids that disconnected. Oh, disconnected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GTEs in class. All these guys are in the A's. Look, A406, A292, A247, A268, A353. So we were kind of well matched. 2020, 1698, 852. No, it's not. 1534, 2154. See, so these guys were good. I got an average lap of 146.2. Jacob, although faster than me, his average was lower because he kept having issues. Was anyone quicker in our group? No. And we're only 3.2 seconds off of the no, that's an average lap, including pits. We were at 143.6 and nearest guy to us was 143.4. So he got the fastest lap for our class, but then this guy in the BMW hybrid got 132.5. So, you know, 11 seconds a lap quicker basically. No, it's good stuff. So what's next? IMSA Laguna. That could be quite fun. I like Laguna. And then there's the Porsche Cup, but that's at Nurburgring. I need to practice that because I'm terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. And in those cars, it's even harder. So anyway, I'm going to log off for now. Get myself ready for the day ahead. You know, a bit of studying, a bit of work, and I'll see you guys in the next video.